Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing Tea Street. Today's mug, y'all, is Happy Autumn. I have had to wait months to put this cup back into the rotation. Happy Autumn. Y'all know that it's autumn because it's 40 some degrees and it's raining and it's, dark outside and dank, but yet we are here. So today I wanted to show you, this is a gift from a friend. It's a shirt. And for folks who don't know me, I really love. Um, and it has my company name, Street Talk, on the sleeve with a heart. So it says amazing established. I really love personalization, and so a friend gave me this for my birthday, and so yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this morning's talk, don't skip the process of making impact. Making impact. One of the lines from my TED talk was how we get to reimagine the third of our lives, because my TED talk was about aging, and so I said reimagine that success wasn't about accumulation, but about impact. I'm really clear that I don't care about accumulating things, titles, things, people. I care about making an impact with the time that I've been given on the earth. And so that's super important to me. And I think that I'm not alone in the sense that I want to make an impact so that when I leave, I have footprints on the earth that outlive me, so that my children and grandchildren can say, my mom laid a blueprint, not just for us, but for other people. And so my mom did that for me. I tell everybody, I learned how to serve other people well at my mother's knee. My mother believed that we had a responsibility to and for each other, and that when we could help people, we should. And sometimes it required sacrifice on our parts to be able to help someone else, but it was worth it. So today's topic, don't skip the impact of making impact. Good morning, Jackie. Of making impact. First, if you want to make an impact in the world, you got to seek clarity. You have to understand your why. Know what it is, because when you understand your why, you can make a difference. Without clarity, your efforts may be good, but they're not grounded. And so that's why you see people floundering all over and they dip their hand in all of these things because they don't yet know their purpose. They might know a purpose, but not their purpose. So you have to ask yourself, how do you find it? Real quick, I can do a whole workshop on finding purpose, and I have done a whole workshop on finding purpose. But for the sake of brevity, you got to ask yourself questions like, what drives me? What problem do I feel called to solve? When I see it, it vexes my spirit. Because that's a clue for you that you're in your why, that you're in your purpose, or that's leading you to your purpose. When you're clear on your why, your actions start to get focused and your energy is directed. One of the issues that causes burnout in people is that they're all over the place. They want to do everything. Can I just tell you, I used to be that person. Real talk. I used to be that person. But I'm really clear. I can't do everything. It doesn't mean that other people's causes aren't important. I can't direct all my time to a lot of things, and I can't direct all my resources to a lot of things. So I direct my resources to the thing that is a part of my why. And so my vision and my time and everything that I do centers around what that why is. Think about it. When you plant a seed, the seed doesn't try to become a part. Like if I plant a watermelon seed, it don't try to become a part of the cucumber plant. It don't try to become a part of the radish plant. It becomes a watermelon because it's planted for its purpose. Its purpose is not to become a green bean. Its purpose is to become a watermelon. And so it's important that we clarify our why, not for other people, for ourselves. We become very clear about what it is we want to do and we feel called to do. Next, can I just tell you, be consistent. When I work with young people, one of the things that has made me successful with young people is that I'm consistent. They're used to people popping in and out of their lives with no consistency, because consistency communicates commitment. They commit when they think you're committed. So, whatever it is, I'm committed to this thing, which is why I cannot give all of my energy and time to a lot of things, because it would then distract me from being consistent in the thing that I'm supposed to do. So, if I want to make an impact, even in just one area, For me, it's young people. If I want to make an impact, I put all of my energy into being consistent and committed to the work in that area. It requires showing up even when you don't see immediate results. Impact doesn't happen overnight, y'all. Impact happens and it's built and established over time. It's the small, steady steps that leads to great legacies. I think about the people in my life who really were the most impactful and who left legacies that I want to follow. It took them a lifetime to establish those legacies through consistency and commitment to doing the work. So that's the next step. The third step, collaboration. It's important. We don't have to work alone. There are other people who are committed to the work that I am. And so when we bring our commitments together, boom, we got a sonic boom. That's why I show up for things that are related to young people and other people's wheelhouses. If you're working with young people, let me celebrate you. Let me come support you. Let me give you a donation over here. It doesn't have to be my work, y'all. We can collaborate. It's important. We can make much more impact if we're willing to not make it about us. Real impact, it doesn't happen in isolation. It grows through connection and through community. You want to see your vision grow and become more impactful? I train young people who are working with other young people. One of the things that I want to do is to make sure that we all, just like the people who taught me, like Latanya Lemon, who taught me not just how to serve young people. Just because you serve them doesn't mean you serve them well. Just because you serve seniors doesn't mean you serve them with excellence. Whatever we do, y'all, we should be seeking to do it with excellence. And so one of the things that I do for the people that I mentor in the field of youth leadership development is I tell them, set the standards high. I'm giving them the roadmap for how to carry on the legacy of serving young people well. So your gift may plant the seed, but somebody else can water it. And ultimately, it's God who grows it, y'all. Impact thrives when we move from a me to a we. And so whatever it is that you're like passionate about, go join forces with other people who are passionate about that same thing and watch how we can make impact, not just accumulate. Because real success after you're gone will be the things that carry on beyond you. They don't die when you die. So first, if you want to make impact, clarify your why. Know it for you, not for other people. Be consistent. Commit to the work. And don't be afraid to collaborate with other people who are also committed to the same thing that you are so that we can multiply the impact of our work. Because if we're trying to make impact, it's never really about a me, it's about a we. And so that's what I came to tell somebody. Good morning, Jill. I'm so happy to see you on. I love you back. I just came by to tell somebody today, don't skip the process of making impact. Impact will last long beyond you. I'm the amazing T Street. There's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me. There's not in each and every one of you. So today, I charge and I challenge you, go out and make some impact. Have a great day.